and gentlemen, let's welcome Team Nepal and Team India. Football Stadium Nepal and India team Warangul Marhabai.
अभी नेपाल को क्या हुँदैन क्या
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up with respect for the national anthem of Nepal. The Virat Qawmi Football Stadium badagat tibbe me ha befulum Nepal ke qawmi salama ngoriya befulum beste do badagat tuma paranga to berikama kiye de
लाइभ हेरेर बस्नुभएका साथीहरु च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला लाइभलाई शेयर गरिदिनु होला है
Welcome to Ridus Championship 2020 match between Nepal and India. Looking at the Nepal lineup, Kiran Kumar Rutanku, captain and goalkeeper. At the back, Dinesh Rajbanshi back in the starting lineup. Rohit Chand shifted to middle. Manish Dangi in the starting lineup. And also Sujan Shrestha is getting the nod ahead of Anjan Bista. That Nepal team implemented when they won against the hosts Maldives. Referee for this match is Hassan Yusuf Saeedi's assistants will be Sabah Ahmad and Kazaz Muhammad. For official is Syed John Zainidon. Looking at the Indian lineup, goalkeeper Gurpreet Singh. Pritam Kotal is back in starting lineup. Yasir Muhammad is in starting lineup with his impressive performance in the last match against Sri Lanka. Suresh Singh has maintained his starting 11 spot. Brendan Fernandez in the starting 11 now with Manveer Singh. Captain Sunil Chatri will lead the line. With me here, Ahmad Imad will accompany you with the English commentary. Imad, exciting match, a very important match for both the teams, especially for India to maintain in the race, to stay in the race, and whereas for Nepal, if they win, guaranteed spot in the finals.
Yes, thank you, Asmin. It's a very important match for both teams. Nepal will be looking to seal their place in the final with a win tonight. It will be a continuation of very strong performances in this tournament. They have been the surprise package of the tournament. Have won both of their opening games. On the other hand, we have India, pre-tournament favorites, the strongest in the region, but haven't really lived up to expectations so far. Two disappointing draws against Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. So they'll be looking to get their tournament back on track and boost their chances of reaching the final.
Indian team with their away kit, grey coloured jersey, whereas Nepal with their home kit, red colour. India ready to start getting things underway here. The pressure on Indian national team coach Igor Stimac is massive right now. Winless so far, yeah.
It's also important to note that if India loses tonight, they will be eliminated from the tournament. They have never been eliminated in the group stages of the Saff Championship. They have in fact made the final on each occasion since 2005. The last time they failed to make the final was in 2003. They still made it out of the group stage into the semi-finals that year. So it will be a huge shock. But you can't put it past Nepal. They've been impressive this tournament. A very strong team assembled by Abdullah Al-Muteri. So I think we're going to see a very interesting, very intense match tonight.
India from the start getting things underway, putting pressure on the Nepali defense. They have so many tactical changes in the lineup. Yasir, youngster, coming into starting lineup. The most impressive wingers, Udanta Singh and Liston Colasso in the bench. That would be a surprise for Indian fans for sure, because they have been impressive in this Indian team so far. Subhasish Bose.
The problem for India this tournament has been finishing off their chances. They've only scored one goal in their opening two matches. It's a problem that their coach Igor Stimac has pledged to resolve.
And India team is the least scoring team so far in this tournament. Even Sri Lanka, who are out of this tournament, managed to score 2 goals. That was against this Nepali side. Rohit Chand from the back. Suvanaria. Pujan Rupakoti. Gautam Shrestha. Lifting the ball to trying to find spaces behind Subhasish Bose for Manish Dangi. Looking at the Nepali lineup, they're using 3 central defenders and 2 fullbacks supporting the attack. Suman Aryal and Gautam Shrestha very much focused on defensive display. Yasir trying to get the back through from Nepali defense.
Some interesting changes from Nepal as well. Navayuk Shrestha, Anjan Bista both on the bench tonight. And also the youngster who impressed so much against Sri Lanka, Ayush Galan, who created 1 goal and scored another, also on the bench.
First corner of the match, Brendan Fernandez with the delivery. Lifted it inside the box, Suman Aryal. That was Suman Lama clearing it. India regaining the position. Brendan Fernandez trying to get the ball, but good screening there by Suman Arya. Nepal looked very solid against the hosts and defending champion Maldives. They look to show a same kind of performance against this strong Indian side.
Kept a clean sheet against Maldives, conceded twice against Sri Lanka. One was a wonder goal from distance and another was a penalty. So you can see Nepal, they are not an easy team to attack against. They have a very solid defense, led by Rohit Shan.
Finding a breakthrough in these positional areas, offensive third is very difficult for opponents. They have been very solid. The defensive display, especially the support from their midfielders, has been very impressive so far in this tournament.
And also Nepal have a very strong support once again tonight. Their fans in fine voice. They've been very encouraged by what they've seen from their team so far in this tournament.
And Nepal look to create history here. They have never been qualified to a final of the regionals tournament. 12 tournaments so far they have competed, but never made it to finals.
And India, they have a very good record against Nepal. They've only lost to them once in the Saff Championship, which was in 2013 when Nepal were the hosts. Got a group stage win over India on that occasion.
And that is a highlight for this Nepali side, because the Indian leader or the captain Sunil Chhatri has highlighted that is the most toughest and most intense match he has ever played in this regional football extravaganza.
And those are big words coming from Sunil Chhetri, the Indian star man, their captain, their talisman. 76 international goals for India, of the leading international goal scorers in the world.
That is with 122 caps for the country, including tonight's appearance. Rohit Shan from the back, trying to find Suman Lama there. Well done there by Mandara.
India will be looking to utilize Sunil Chhetri, get him more involved in the game, create some chances. They have been creating chances in this tournament, but not been able to finish the chances off. Igor Stimac will be a man under pressure. The former Croatian international played in the Croatian team that won third place in the 1998 FIFA World Cup. His experience at the highest level of the game.
Samag trying to find Dinesh Mangi there. Manish Dangi was trying to find space behind the back there. Yasir collecting the ball. Suresh. India starting from the back again. Brendan Fernandez. The intensity of the match is coming through. It's showing its true colors as the game goes on. This time a long ball forward to Manish Dangi.
Nepal have gone with Manish Dangi tonight, the man who scored the winning goal against Maldives on the opening day. He was impressive again after coming off the bench against Sri Lanka.
Subhashish, one ball forward for Sunil Chhatri. Sunil Chhatri against Anand Thamang. Good defending there by Rohit Shan. Brendan Fernandez. Apuya. Brendan. Subhashish.
India, of course, serial winners in this competition, 7-time winners. But in recent years, they've shifted their focus to higher level tournaments. They've qualified for the Asian Cup on 2 occasions recently, in 2011 and 2019. India are working towards the goal of qualifying for the World Cup as well.
Brendan. Looking at this last minutes, Imad, I must say Indian team to be looked, the pace, the intensity, they look to be in a hurry to create chances, goals. They don't show against Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. The intensity was dropped and they were struggling to find spaces there. Again, a long ball forward for Manish Dangi. This time he couldn't get it well. Loose ball from Rahul Beckett to Sujal Shrestha. Manish Dangi there for his foul on Rahul Beckett.
India looking pace and tempo of the game, holding the ball in midfield, but a couple of mistakes now that has opened up the door for Nepal.
And that is what Nepal is looking for. They have a very hard-working team here. He is doing that. Do mistakes, play loose balls or miss up higher and win more counter-attacking opportunities. Rohit Chand,
the strength of Nepal, in addition counter-attacks,
very against Sri Lanka. That was the difference. This time Kiran Kumar Limbu collects it ahead of Sunil Chhatri.
their game plan very successfully.
Saman Lama. India. Suresh was looking for a cross, but it was blocked by Rohit Chand again. Offside there by Yasir Mohammed. Was in an offside position when Suresh played the ball.
I feel like it will be important tonight for India to get an early goal, because as the game goes on, they will feel that pressure.
And it will be an added advantage for Nepal, I must say, because if Nepal gets something from this match, they will be in a pole position for the finals.
Nepal, a team full of confidence at the moment against India, who you have to say are a bit short of confidence at the moment.
Long ball forward to Sujal Shrestha by Gurpreet Singh.
But of course, we know India's qualities. They are very hard to beat.
Of the last edition, Yasir against Sumanaria, Suresh, Rhythm Kotal, Yasir finding a little bit of space there, lifting the ball towards Sunil Chhatri, again straight into the hands of Kiran Kumar Limbu. He's trying to unleash Manish Dangi there, well defended by Subhashish Bose.
I think it's pretty evident what Nepal are trying to do. Once again, straight from the goalkeeper, tried to release Manish Dangi. They're trying to spread the long passes into dangerous areas and release their attackers.
Rahul Beckett there. Third in the ball. He has been a regular starter for the Indian side in this tournament. Cross up from Manish Dangi. No one there to put danger on goalkeeper Gurpreet. Rhythm Kotal. Calling Wamya. Subhashish. Darao. Brendan. Fernandez looking for a runner up front. Manish Ananta Tamang collects the ball, passing to Sujal Shrestha. Foul from him. Referee says play on. That was sloppy from Sujal Shrestha. Again long ball forward, trying to find Yasir.
Indian players trying to create something, but so far Nepal staying solid at the back. India have a very good record of playing in here in Maldives. They won all their group stage games when the tournament was last held here in Maldives in 2008.
That includes the win against the host Maldives. They managed to win in the group stage, but lost in the finals. That is the maiden tournament Maldives won. Maldives managed to get it. This time again, looking for an opening. But his
A bit concerned with the way his players have couple of occasions now. India losing possession near their box and inside their own half, which is creating some dangerous moments.
and that is of course surely a little bit of relief for the Nepali coach Abdullah Al-Mutairi. A great hope that something could happen. They could do something there. This time again, Kiran Kumar Ulumbu was there. Sunil Chetri was going for the ball. Foul from Sunil Chetri.
We talk about how important Sunil Chetri is to this Indian team. He has been the linchpin of this Indian team for well over a decade now. Played a crucial part in the Saff Championship wins of 2011 and 2015.
And 2011, he was the top scorer of the tournament.
He's an experienced veteran of this tournament.
Speaking of 2015 title, Sunil Chetri has highlighted in his special interview, exclusive interview before the tournament, that 2015 tournament is the most toughest tournament the Indian team has ever won in this Saff Championship editions. And the final against Afghanistan was a highlight, and the most special goal there was the goal from JJ Lal Bekra, the goal that brought hope to the Indian side. On that stadium where the final was played in Trivandrum, that is the most special stadium he played so far in the Saff Championship editions. The
He
support
expressed during the tournament as well that the final win against Afghanistan was special because it was Afghanistan's last Saff Championship.
This time again, the Manish Dangi was on the run. Repeat coming off his line to clear it. Sunil Chetri collects the ball. This is the first time he collects it in the midfield zone. Brendan to Suresh. Suresh will really there. Yasir, heavy pass from him.
The pass was just a bit overhit, but that was an encouraging sign for India.
And that was the first time, as highlighted before, Sunil Chetri got the ball from the midfield zone to create a chance, dropping back. Foul from Brendan Fernandez on Gautam Shrestha. That was sloppy from the Nepali side. Coach wasn't happy at all there.
I don't think Nepal will be too bothered by not getting the control of the game. They'll wait patiently for the counter-attacks.
Still Yasir trying to get inside the box, looking for an opening there. Rohit Chand clears it. Rahul Beke heading into Subhashish. Mohan Bagan, defender. Pritham Kochal up front. Sunil Chetri. Still Chetri there. His shot is saved there by Kiran Kumar Limbu.
Sunil Chetri
Very tight angle there.
getting past the Nepali defender there, but the angle was too tight. Got a corner out of it.
Sunil Chetri always on the run. Getting into good positions to score the goal, even though he don't have that much height. Very dangerous in there, and especially winning balls in there. Very good positional player. And it's clumsy from Ananda Tamang. Not happy with Suman Aryal's approach there.
There's a bit of miscommunication there. India getting another corner, another chance.
This time Sunil Chetri getting ahead of Dinesh. Sujal Shrestha wasn't that much great, and Pritham Fernandez. His first not troubling the goalkeeper.
Be very good for India. They would have 3 match against Maldives to have any chance. Rely on goal difference.
Ujana Bukoti was trying to get the ball there. Suman Aryal, long ball up front. Suman Lama looking for the ball. Overhit there. Subhashish. Rahul Beki.
A clear cut chance. Is all there is tonight. So
Suresh Singh, Manvir calling for the ball. Still Suresh. Wonderfully done there by Suman Aryal. Was hoping that it would be a goal kick, but referee's assistant down the line says it's a corner. Suresh had a chance to cross a good, to put in a decent cross inside the box. Sunil Chetri and Manvir Singh both calling for the ball there. Brennan looking the ball inside the box. Sunil Chetri winning the header, but over the bar.
Interesting to see Sunil Chetri is not a tall man, but he's winning a lot of headers.
His timing was superb. You know, the pressure from there was pressure from Dinesh, resulting Limbo from the back.
Nepal will be happy with the way things have gone so far. Not too much threat on their goal yet. They've had a couple of counter-attacking opportunities, but haven't created one themselves.
Gautam Shrestha doing well against Brendan Fernandez, lifting the ball to Manish Dangi. Oh, it again trying to put long balls there. He had a chance to play a low cross to the feet of Manish Dangi. He was in a good position and no defender in front of him. He could have collected the ball and created a good chance, because Manish Dangi's finishing ability is very good. He has good speed.
The coach Abdullah Muteri has trusted in Manish Dangi for tonight.
Ferdinand. Subhashish. Here's the ball. India very much relying on their right side to create chances. Not much hope effort from the left wing. These two teams have recently played some friendlies ahead of the tournament. Two friendlies, India won one, the other ended in a draw. Nepal will certainly believe in themselves to get a result against India despite their poor record against them. Pritam Kotal to Sunil Chatri, still Sunil, Apoya. Rahul, Sunil Chatri, Balengwamia switching play to Mandar Rao. Brendan Fernandez lifting the ball, switching play to Yasir, Manvir Singh. Back to Suresh. Suresh. Good cross to Brendan. Still Brendan. Off his mark. Low shot, but it goes wide there. Some lovely switches of play to the two sides. India looked to create something, but the shot in the end was not quite up to it. That was the first time India had a decent amount of touches outside the box or the final third. Wasn't good enough to trouble goalkeeper Kiran Kumar Limbu. And that is something that India will be looking to improve as the game goes on. 24 minutes in, we've not really seen India's attackers come to life. Trying to get into a rhythm, string a few passes together. Suresh in the midfield. Nepali midfielders not giving much time and space for Indian midfielders to create openings from the middle. Nicely done there. The tactical positioning of the players, the tactical discipline of these Nepali players very well. This time again it was very well done there by the Nepali defenders. Switching the play, switching the markers. Wonderfully done there. Nepal's defenders have been very, very good this tournament. You can say some of the outstanding players this tournament have been from Nepal's defense. And the communication between all the players, especially right from the back, goalkeeper Kiran Kumar Limbu, all the central defenders, all the midfielders, it's been very solid, to understand each other, speak to each other. This time on we're saying a low cross forward, but Kiran Kumar Limbu collects it there. Sunil Chatri was waiting at the far post. Looking to find Sunil Chatri, but the cross was intercepted by goalkeeper Kiran Kumar. Run from the back, Rahul Bege winning the header, Lalumamia. Brendan going for the ball. Foul from Brendan Fernandez. Lama. Oh, that was a nasty foul from Brendan. Lucky not to get booked there. It will be important for India not to get frustrated and believe in themselves. This tournament has been a difficult one for them so far. Uncharacteristic from India. Nice Dangi. His control wasn't good enough. India getting the ball position there. Pritam Kotal, Rahul Beki. Ashish. Switching play to Yasir. Yasir trying to find with the chested pass. Foul from Pritam Kotal. Got into a good position, but ended with a foul. Pritam Shrestha.
The chance to reach the final is open for all teams in this tournament except Sri Lanka.
Number forward to Sunil Shetty. Kiran Kumar Limbu.
Maldives winning the match earlier today. Now level on points with Nepal. Nepal played one match fewer. Right now they are the team that is in the strongest position to reach the final.
Shivashish. Wow, Becky. Shivashish. Brendan trying to find Mandar Rao. Gautam doing well to get it. And foul from Brendan. Very passionate, always defending his players, always trying to protect his players.
Very passionate coach, as you say, celebrates wildly with his players after each goal.
And a smart coach, I would say, because in the pre-match interview he highlighted, this Indian team is not good enough. The coach of Indian team is not good enough that he can identify or accept the players or identify mistake, accept the mistake that he's not doing a good job with this Indian team, with good players, always looking for excuses when they don't get the result they want, especially last two matches, first match against Bangladesh. The Indian coach claimed that in this tournament, and the last match against Nepal, the coach of Indian team said that India was the only team that came to play football that day. Sri Lankan team came to waste time, so always looking for excuses there. That was a highlight from today's press from Nepali coach.
It'll be interesting to see if those words spark something in the Indian team and the Indian coach as well. Maybe try something different tonight. But he's pointed out that the problem for his team has been finishing off the chances, has been their quality in front of goal that has let them down. For Nepal, this is a good position. Them on to make something out of this chance. As you can see, very
Sujal Shrestha went for goal. Pritam Kotal was in line to back the interception. That was Mandar Rao, I guess. Pujana Pokoti. Chand. Good pass to Suman Lama. He couldn't control the ball well. This time pass to Suman Lama.
We talked about how passionate Nepali coach is. Their fans are also very passionate supporters. Even their fans at home in Nepal strongly support this team. They've been encouraged by what they've seen by Nepal in this tournament, and they'll be eager to make history in this tournament, to make the Saff Championship final for the very first time in history.
So far, so good for the Nepalese team. Half an hour played, 0-0. Not enough creativity up front for both the teams. No open chances. But the match looks to have a lot of intensity, a lot of excitement. I'm sure towards the end we will see more of this.
Definitely hope to see more intensity. We definitely hope to see more creative football as well. But Nepal will be happy with the way the match is going so far. They've not had to deal with too much trouble. They're waiting patiently for their chance.
Suresh. Rhythm Kotal. Yasir. It was Suresh in the box there by Sunil Chetri. What a chance to score the first goal of this match and extend his tally in this competition. What a chance there was. Wonderfully done there by Vikram Kotal, finding Suresh. His cutback was wonderful. Sunil Chetri. An open goal. He was not looking for power. Just trying to place the ball to the corner.
That's an open goal miss. Sunil Chetri will be very disappointed.
What a miss from that kind of top player, Imad.
Sunil Chetri will be very disappointed with himself. He's the kind of player you can rely on in those kind of situations. It's a shocking miss.
And the team always counts on him. The fans always counts on him for those kind of efforts. This time, a long range effort from Brendan Fernandez going wide. India showing their true colors.
And that's what the Indian coach Igor Timach was talking about earlier. The team's inability to finish off chances. That was what was on show just now. Once again, Sunil Chetri missing a sitter.
That could be the miss of the tournament.
I think so. He earlier saw some really bad misses from Maldives earlier today, even from Sri Lanka. But I think that's the worst of the lot.
Rhythm Kota. Rahul Beke. Yeah. Again, building from Suresh. Subhashish disappointed there with not enough run for players. Trying to get the ball, calling for the ball from midfield. Brendan. Nicely done there against Tej Tamang. Yasir, still Yasir. Yasir from distance, too many touches on his tangi, lifting the ball to Suman Lama. Suman Lama really seeing that Gautam fresh down the wing. Manta Rao doing the defensive work there.
The pass was just under hit from Suman Lama. Could have been a good opportunity. But India were able to deal with it. About that miss from Chetri, I think the shot came, the cross came a bit too fast at him perhaps. Couldn't quite time his shot.
Yasir. Rahul. Nepal not keeping their calm, sitting back with 5 of the defenders they have on this starting lineup. This time Suman Arya was trying to defend the ball. Again a foul from Manveer Singh.
And you can see the frustrations kicking in. I'll have to believe
leaving it to Brendan. Suresh. Manveer Singh. Not giving much time and space in the midfield. Subhashish finding Sunil Chetri there. But once again, Dinesh doing his job very well. Sunil Chetri. Brendan is Crossballs are blocked there. Tej Tamang collects it. Suja Shrestha running on the wing. Sumanaria. Tej Tamang. Still Tej Tamang under pressure from Suresh. Suresh Singh. Throwing.
As the game goes on, but India will need to up their tempo. Need a bit of cutting edge in their play.
Foul from the Indian defender Rahul Bekir against Manish Dangi. Lifting the ball inside the box, Subhashish clears it. Chetri. Brandon. Couldn't get past Dinesh. Rajmanshi's long range effort goes by.
A shot from distance, not really troubling the Indian goalkeeper.
Yasir. Subhashish. Heavy pass from him to
For India, the Saff Championship is a competition that they expect even when they field understrength sides. Some tournaments we've seen them send understrength teams. They're young teams, but they still expect to win. It's not a tournament that is high on their priority list, but not doing well or failing would not be an option.
Dinesh. Gautam. Usman Lama. He's trying to find Dinesh with a 1-2.
India, the team with the vast resources in this region.
They have the best leagues.
Have the best league. They have the best structure.
Yeah, even with the giant clubs they have the development structure is very good. But with that kind of structure, really struggling to have a significant impact in world football. Ishdangi was on his run. Rahul Bekir again was there to intercept the ball and winning it for Team India. Gautam Shrestha, Pujan Apakoti, Dinesh, Tej Tamang, Aling Wamyang. This time again the ball from Anand Tamang is collected by Rahul Bekir. But a crucial, clinical pass from what Nepali players are looking for is behind the central defenders, but still struggling to find that space, and the precise pass is missing whenever they try to counter.
India looking to create something here, some intricate passing we saw in the midfield, but they're not finding that space in behind Nepal's defense. The one time they got through them was when Sunil Chetri had that open goal.
Waling lifting the ball to Sunil Chetri, heading into Manveer Singh. Rohit Chand did wonderfully well there too.
That was another good chance
pressure on Manveer Singh.
Manveer Singh, the ball fell to him in a very good position, but Rohit Chand was there.
They could have
Wrestled the ball away from him.
They could have tried for first time important goal. That was from a close range, but couldn't control the ball well. Couldn't connect it well. Rohit Chand doing wonderfully well in the defense again, using his experience.
Rohit Chand has been one of the star performers of this tournament. He's a key player, an experienced player in this Nepal side. Exciting young Nepal team. He's one of the experienced players in this team.
Brendan. Suresh conducting the ball, the middle. Passing on the wing, Pritham Kota. Again, Suresh. Yasir. Sitting at the back, not giving much spaces, and they have impressively well there. Yasir hitting the ball to Pritham Kota, but couldn't find him with the correct pass.
I think one thing that India about is how easy it has been at times for Nepal to defend. On a couple of occasions they've broken through.
Additional time. Stop is 1 minute.
1 minute of added time to the first half.
Overall, India not been able to find enough spaces.
Position-wise, they did dominate. Nepal was looking for counter-attacking chances, but India really struggled to find spaces behind the back, behind the back line of the Nepali team. This time again, nicely done there by Gautam Shrestha. Manish Tangi calling for the ball. Manish Tangi to Tej Tamang, Sujal Shrestha and Manish Tangi on the run. Tej Tamang to Gautam, Suman Lama. Not in a hurry. Suman, Manish Tangi, Tej Tamang. Still Tej Tamang. Is the ball inside the box, collected there by Sujal Shrestha. But that concludes the first half. Okay, the first half, plenty of
Ladies and
hope for the Indian side. They showed urgency. The intensity was there, but really struggled to find clear-cut chances. The only chance that they have created so far was the miss
of the Saff Championship 2020 on Action Sports SD1. Brought to you by उदयपुरको सुनढुङ्गाबाट तयार गरिएको the best Saurya Cement, powered by